here, even when you're gone. I walked alone down our old street tonight. Shadows look the same. Every corner holds your ghost, whispering my name. The cafe where you used to laugh still plays our favorite song. I tried to smile, but in my heart I knew where I belong. We never had the chance to say the words we needed most. These are memories we never said goodbye to. They live inside my lonely mind. Every moment, every touch, frozen somewhere in time. These are memories I still hold on to. No matter we may have said our last hello, but never our goodbye. I remember how you held my hand like you'd never let me fall. We promised we were strong enough to face whatever comes. But promises can break like glass and scatter in the rain. Now I'm left with pieces of a love I can't replace. If I could turn the night around, I'd find you in the dark. These are memories we never said goodbye to. They live inside my lonely mind. Every moment, every touch, frozen somewhere in time. These are memories I still hold on to. No matter how I try, may have said our last hello, but never goodbye. Maybe in another life we're still side by side. Maybe we never let it end. Maybe love survives. But here I stand alone with yesterday. These are goodbye to. No goodbye, no goodbye, only memories remain. No goodbye.
The street was shining in the pouring rain. Your hand was trembling next to mine. We didn't know what we would become. We only knew it felt so right. Your eyes were glowing in the dark, like stars I'd never seen before. In just one moment, my whole life found what it was waiting for. Every word, every breath still echoes in my soul. Take me back to the night we fell in love, when forever was just one touch, when your heartbeat lived in mine, and every dream was still alive. Take me back, don't let it fade away. I still need you here today. Oh, I give my last goodbye just to live that night one more time. We were young and fearless then. No tears, no fear of growing old. We built a world with broken plans, but somehow it was made of gold. The silence fills the space you left. Your voice is only in my mind, but every night I close my eyes and turn back the hands of time.
still mine. I walked alone down the road we knew. The air still feels like you. Every step, every breath I take leads me back to the truth. I see a shadow in the light, I hear you in the wind. In every corner of my heart, you're there again. Though time keeps moving on, my soul stays where you are. There's a place where you still hold me, where your arms never let me go, where your voice still calls my name, like the way it did before. There's a place where love lives forever, untouched by goodbye and pain. I close my eyes and find you there, and feel your love again. I kept the letters that you wrote, hidden deep inside. Every word still feels so close, even after all this time. They say that I should just move on and leave the past behind, but they don't know that you still live inside my mind. If love can never really die, then why are you still here? There's a place where you still hold me, where your arms never let me go, where your voice still calls my name, like the way it did before. There's a place where love lives forever, untouched by goodbye and pain. I close my eyes and find you there, and feel your love again. Maybe it's not a place at all, maybe it's just my heart, where you never said goodbye, where we never part, and there you'll always be. There's a place where you still hold me, where our love still survives, where every broken piece of me comes back to life. There's a place I'll always run to, no matter how far I roam. I close my eyes and find your arms, and finally feel at home. There's a place where you still hold me, in my heart, forever. Forever. is falling on this empty street, just like the night you left. I still remember every word you said, with every silent breath. Your footsteps fading in the dark. I try to call your name, but all I heard was broken love washing in the rain. Every drop keeps falling down like tears I can't deny. Our love echoes in the rain, calling out through all the pain. Every whisper, every cry, never really said goodbye. Our love echoes in the storm. In the nights I'm all alone, I can hear you say my name. Our love echoes in the rain. I stand here where you held me close. Now there's nothing left to hold, just memories in the pouring dark, and a heart that's growing cold. If I could turn and see your face, I'd run into your arms, but all that's left is just your ghost and this lonely heart. Still the sky keeps crying out everything we lost. Our love echoes in the rain, calling out through all the pain. Every whisper, every cry, never really said goodbye. Our love echoes in the storm. In the nights I'm all alone, I can hear you say my name. Our love echoes in the rain. Maybe rain is just your voice falling from the sky. Maybe you're still reaching out from the other side. I'll stand here in the dark, waiting for a sign. Our love echoes in the rain, living on though you're away. Every beat of my heart knows you're the only love I chose. Our love echoes in the night, hidden in the falling light, and until my dying day, I'll hear you in the echoes in the rain, calling closed my eyes and there you were, standing in the light. Your dress was moving in the wind, just like that summer night. You smiled like nothing ever changed, like time had disappeared. And for a moment in my sleep, you were still right here. I reached for you, you took my hand and pulled me close again. We were dancing again in yesterday's dream, lost in love in between all the moments we used to know, never wanting to let you go. We were dancing like nothing was gone, like the past was still holding on. But I woke up alone, it seems. We only live in yesterday's dream. I felt your heartbeat next to mine, like it used to be. No broken words, no last goodbye, just you and me. We spun around beneath the stars in a sky of memories. I tried to stay there in your arms, but dreams don't wait for me. The night was fading into blue. I begged my heart to stay. We were dancing again in yesterday's dream, lost in love in between all the moments we used to know, never wanting to let you go. We were dancing like nothing was gone, like the past was still holding on. But I woke up alone, it seems. We only live in yesterday's dream. If I could sleep forever, I'd never say goodbye. I live inside that memory where love never dies, but morning always takes you away. We were dancing again in yesterday's dream, where you still belong to me, where your kiss never fades away and love never slipped away. We were dancing till I opened my eyes and I lost you with the night. Now I'm left with broken dreams and shadows of what used to be. Dancing again. Yesterday's dream. I'll see you there. We used to walk beneath the city lights with dreams we couldn't hide. Your head was resting on my shoulder, your heart beating next to mine. We talk about forever then, like it would never end. We were more than just lovers, we were best friends. But somewhere in the silence, we let it slip away. When our love was still alive, we could touch the sky. We were strong, we were fire, burning through the night. When our love was still alive, there were no goodbyes. Now I'm lost in the dark, missing who we were inside. Now your side of the bed is cold, and your voice is just a ghost. Every promise that we made is what I miss the most. I try to say the words too late, try to change your mind, but love had already faded right before my eyes. If I could turn back time, I'd make you stay with me. When our love was still alive, we could touch the sky. We were strong, we were fire, burning through the night. When our love was still alive, there were no goodbyes. Now I'm lost in the dark, missing who we were inside. Maybe we were just too young to know what love was worth. Maybe heaven gave us love, but not enough time on this earth. Still I'd do it all again. When our love was still alive, you were all my life. You were hope, you were light, you were my sunrise. When our love was still alive, I never said goodbye. Now I live with the pain and your memory inside. When our love was still alive, it never really died inside my heart.
Took me back in time to your old car and summer skies. Your hand reaching for mine. We sang like nothing could go wrong, like time was standing still. And that moment we believed love always will. We were careless, we were free. Living in a melody, forever young in our old song. That's where our hearts still belong. No goodbye, no moving on. When that memory comes along, forever young, just you and me, lost in how it used to be. Every word still feels so strong. Forever young in our old song. Now I drive these streets alone, but I still see your face in every light, in every turn, in every empty space. I tried to be someone new, tried to leave it all behind, but every time I hear that song, you're right there in my mind. Somewhere in those harmonies, you're still here with me. Forever young in our old song. That's where our hearts still belong. No goodbye, no moving on. When that memory comes along, forever young, just you and me, lost in how it used to be. Every word still feels so strong. Forever young in our old song. Maybe we grew older, maybe dreams have changed, but in that song we never faded. We stayed the same. Time can take tomorrow, but it can't erase yesterday. Forever young in our old song, but broken hearts hold on, where your love still feels so close, even though you're gone. Forever young, I still believe you're somewhere listening. And when that melody goes on, we're forever young in our old song. In our old song. Forever young in our old song. You and me, forever. Forever.
It's the little thing I still remember. I heard somebody call me today, but it didn't sound the same. It wasn't soft, it wasn't you. It didn't heal my pain. Your voice used to feel like home, like I was safe inside. Now every word just disappears into the silent night. Funny how a simple sound can mean everything. On your side of the bed, just to feel you near. But every morning breaks my heart when I wake and you're not here. I try to wash away the past, but it's written in my soul. No matter how I try to run, you're the one. Say my name like you used to do.
kissed your face with shaking hands and drowned inside my tears. We used to dream under open skies with nothing left to hide, but time can steal what loved ones built and leave the pain behind. Though you're gone so far away, you never really left. Your name still lives in my heart, burning like it did from the start. Every beat, every scar reminds me who we are. Your name still lives in my soul, even though I lost control. I can't pretend we're through, I still belong to you. I hear your voice in silent rooms, calling out my name. I turn around, but you're not there, and nothing feels the same. I walk alone on empty streets where we used to stand, trying to find the ghost of us that slipped right through my hands. If love never really dies, why am I still alive without you? Your name still lives in my heart, burning like it did from the start. Every beat, every scar reminds me who we are. Your name still lives in my soul, even though I lost control. I can't pretend we're through, I still belong to you. Maybe one day I'll breathe again, maybe I'll learn to smile, but no one else will ever be the reason in my life. You're the shadow I can't escape, the dream I can't restart. Your name still lives in my heart, no matter how far apart. Through the dark, through the pain, I would love you all again. Your name still lives in my soul, you're the half that made me whole. Until my dying day, your name will always stay. Your name still lives in my
If I could turn back time, I'd find you again. I still remember the night you walked away. No could make you stay. Your eyes were hiding tears from me as you slowly faded into gray. I try to be strong, I try to move on, but strength was just a lie. Every road I take leads back to the moment of goodbye. If I could rewrite every line, I'd never let you go. If time could bring you back to me, I'd hold you endlessly. I'd never let your heart break down. I'd be everything you need. If time could bring you back somehow, I'd give you all I am right now. I'd trade my tomorrow just to see if time could bring you back to me. I keep your memory locked inside my soul. It's all I have to hold. Every night I whisper to the dark, wishing you were here to know. They say that time can heal the pain, but time just makes it real. And every second without your love is a wound that never heals. time. If time could bring you back, back to me. If time could bring you back, back to me, back to me. Some things never fade, even when you're gone. I walked alone down a old street tonight. Shadows look the same. Every corner holds your ghost, whispering my name. The cafe where you used to laugh still plays our favorite song. I tried to smile, but in my heart I knew where I belong. We never had the chance to say the words we needed most. These are memories we never said goodbye to. They live inside my lonely mind. Every moment, every touch, frozen somewhere in time. These are memories I still hold on to. No matter how we may have said our last hello, but never our goodbye. I remember how you held my hand like you'd never let me fall. We promised we were strong enough to face whatever comes, but promises can break like glass and scatter in the rain. Now I'm left with pieces of a love I can't replace.